Hey everybody, continuing our big game bound coverage. Ruthie Polinsky, I'm Yanni Caracas covering the Patriots. And Ruthie, 3 games to go here. The Patriots currently the 2 seed, but they let one slip by the wayside with that devastating loss to the Dolphins.
Yeah, I don't know if we really need to bring it back to that final play. Patriots fans maybe hitting the panic meter a little bit on that final play, but hey, I mean, the Patriots had that game won until that last play. A couple of miscues and mental errors throughout the game, but for whatever reason, the Patriots struggle in Miami, and that continued to be the case.
So back when we saw the schedule in the summer, we could have said Patriots, Steelers in December. This will determine some sort of playoff seeding. That, of course, is the case here. The Steelers now a game and a half back entering Week 15 of the Patriots. They're fighting sort of for their playoff lives, losing 3 in a row. And the Patriots, they need this win to keep pace because they're tied with Houston as division leaders, and they're coming into this one 2 games back of the Chiefs, but of course with the tiebreaker, and then San Diego, or I should say Los Angeles, could leapfrog Kansas City. So there's a whole jumble there at the top of the AFC. We're taping this prior to the Thursday night Chiefs-Chargers game. So really, the Patriots, and you're in the locker room this week, feel like they need to win out to secure a bye for this, the 10th straight year.
Of course, the Patriots, they're not the ones talking about the playoffs. Of course, it's one game at a time. We're not thinking about the playoffs. We just can control our own destiny and take care of our business before thinking about getting the bye or playing at home during the playoffs. But the Patriots really know that this game against the Steelers is a big one, not just for the Patriots, but for the Steelers too. They've lost 3 games. Not only have they lost 3 games, but they've lost them in heartbreaking, chaotic fashion where it's come down to a field goal or an interception or something crazy. So the Steelers are playing for their lives, and the Patriots know that the Steelers give them their best game every time they play, not to mention playing at Heinz Field. I was at that game last year. That is an electric atmosphere. That's the one game probably the Patriots will play on the road, and there's not a single Patriots fan in the audience.
All 4 of the Patriots' losses on the road this year. Uncharacteristic. The last 2 years they were great on the road. They've been really good at home, but Tom Brady 11-2 against Pittsburgh all time, including 6-2 at Heinz Field and 3-0 the playoffs. So just unbelievable numbers for Tom Brady and Bill Belichick against the Steelers. And when you look at 16 and 17, those weeks, Ruthie, the Bills, they're going to be thinking about their offseason plans, and then the Jets, they'll be thinking about their offseason plans around the holidays. So you think if the Pats can just win against the Steelers, they should be in pretty good shape in Week 16 and 17. And when you look at Houston's schedule, their last 3 games are pretty easy. So the Patriots can't let their foot off the gas pedal, so to speak. So I think if they win against Pittsburgh, they can kind of cruise into the rest.
The Texans definitely did the Patriots a favor by also losing this past week. But I think it's worth pointing out that Patriots fans are crying. The world is ending over the number 2 seed. Teams are just fighting to get into the playoffs, whereas the Patriots seem to, whatever reason, play at home throughout the playoffs and have that first round bye every year. So it's worth noting that the number 2 seed isn't a bad thing. I think having that first round bye is a very important factor. But the Patriots seem to do well when they have that first round bye.
They've never gotten to or won a Super Bowl without a bye, and the last time they didn't have a bye was 2009 when the Ravens bounced them out. For Ruthie Polinsky, I'm Yanni Caracas with your big game Patriots coverage.